in a quiet village in Anambra, where palm trees whispered secrets to the wind. A young woman named Zuri stepped into her first classroom as a teacher. It was the same school her late mother, Mama Ifeoma, had attended decades ago. Zuri barely remembered her mother, who had passed away when she was just a toddler. All she knew was the quiet whispers that followed her name. The girl who dreamed too big for the village. Zuri had heard that phrase her whole life, and it's what drove her to come back. To teach in the very place where her mother's story began and ended. That first evening, as the sun set and the crickets began their nightly song, Zuri swept the dusty floor. Something caught her eye, a small piece of paper sticking out from under the last desk. Curious, she knelt down and pulled out a faded brown notebook. Its pages were yellow with age, and on the first one, a line of elegant handwriting made her heart stop. To my daughter Even, if you never meet me, I hope you'll read this. Her hands trembled as she turned the page, tears blurring her vision. It was her mother's handwriting. The diary began. My name is Ifeoma. I am 16 years old. Everyone says a girl from this village should not dream of becoming a teacher, but I want to change that. If I ever have a daughter, I want her to stand where I could not. Sitting on the floor, bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, Zuri read every word. She felt her mother's presence, her voice echoing through time. The diary painted a picture of a young, determined girl who loved to learn, but was constantly told her dreams were foolish. She was denied scholarships and mocked for wanting more than what the village offered. The final entry made Zuri's breath catch in her throat. Tomorrow, I leave the village to find work in the city. If I don't return, please tell my daughter, I tried. Suddenly, everything made sense. Her mother hadn't abandoned her home in shame. She had left with a heavy heart, fighting for a future she believed in, for a future for her daughter. That night, Zuri walked to the village square. With a new sense of purpose, she pinned a copy of the diary's first page to the community board for all to see.
The next morning, a crowd gathered.
As they read Ifeoma's words, silence fell over the square, and many of the elders quietly wiped away tears.
The story they thought they knew was completely rewritten. That very day, they decided to rename the school. It became the Ifeoma Memorial School for the girl who dreamed. As Zuri stood before her first class, she placed the old notebook on her desk, a symbol of a dream fulfilled across generations. She looked out at the young faces before her and whispered, Mama, I made it. We made it. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that celebrates the power of dreams.